Good morning, children. This is class 11th physics. This is unit number 10, oscillations and wave, chapter number 15, waves. This is the last topic of the chapter, that is vibrations in organ pipe. Vibrations in organ pipe. Children, vibration in organ pipe. What is an organ pipe? So organ pipe, children, it is a cylindrical tube which may be closed at one end or it may be open at both the ends. So the cylindrical tube which is closed at one end is known as closed organ pipe, and the cylindrical tube which is open at both the ends, they are known as open organ pipe. Right, children? So the waves of the vibrating air column that are formed in this organ pipes, they are the examples of stationary waves. What happens? The air over here, it vibrates and it produces longitudinal wave, and as this wave travels at the closed end, it bounces back, it gets reflected from that end, and then due to the superposition of the incident ray and the reflected ray, stationary waves are formed in the pipe. Right, beta? So in this waves, children, we are going to have node as well as antinode. At the closed end, children, at the closed end, there is going to be a node, since it does not have freedom to vibrate. Since it does not have freedom to vibrate there. So there we are going to get a node, as you can see in this diagram. Here this end is closed. So here you can see that nodes are formed at the closed end of the organ pipe. Right, children? Now, the free end that is free, that is at the open end, their antinodes are formed because they have greatest freedom to vibrate, and their children antinodes are formed. Right, so here you can see in the diagram the upper end which is open, their antinodes are formed. Right, children? Now if the length of the pipe is L be the length of the pipe, and lambda be the wavelength, and V be the velocity of the sound in the organ pipe. Now for case number 1, children, if you see, now one complete wave is this. This is half wave, this is one complete wave, right? So this forms one complete wave, and your this distance is your lambda. Right, here if you see, it is not half also, it is 1/4, means the wave is this much. Right, so here the wavelength is lambda by 4. Here you can see half wave and 1/4. So half is lambda by 2 and 1/4 is lambda by 4. Right, so if you add them, you will get 3 lambda by 4. Here if you see, you are having one complete wave, right, plus 1/4 wave. So if you add them, you will get 5 lambda by 4. Okay, children. So now for case number 1, the length is equal to lambda by 4. The length of the pipe will be equal to lambda by 4. So lambda equals to 4L, children. Now we know that velocity equals to frequency n into velocity equals to frequency into wavelength. V equals to n lambda. So n equals to V upon lambda, right? And lambda is 4L, so V upon 4L. Right, now let's see the second case. Now second case, as we can see here, the wavelength, total wavelength is 3 lambda by 4. So L is equals to 3 lambda by 4 and lambda equals to 4L by 3. So frequency is velocity by wavelength, that is velocity upon 4L upon 3. 3 will go in the numerator, so it is 3v upon 4L. So this is your fundamental frequency and this is your first overtone. Right, beta? Next, third case, here you can see the length is equals to 5 lambda by 4. So lambda is 4L by 5. So frequency is 5V upon 4L. This is your second overtone, or you can call it fifth harmonic, and this is our third harmonic. Now children, we know that for a closed organ pipe, the length L equals to 2m plus 1 lambda by 4. So lambda equals to 4L upon 2m plus 1, and frequency is equal to velocity upon lambda. So it is V upon 4L upon 2m plus 1. So 2m is in denominator, so it will go in numerator. So we will have 2m plus 1 into V upon 4L. Right? So if you take the ratio of the frequencies of the overtone, you will see that here it is V upon 4L, here it is 3V upon 4L, here it is 5V upon 4L. So if you take the ratios, it is 1:3, 5:, so on. Right? So children, this is for the closed organ pipe. Now we are going to talk about the vibrations of air column in an open organ pipe. Right? Now children, what will happen if we blow air from the open end? Then it will travel to the other end, and after reflection from the open end, it will travel in the opposite direction to superpose and produce stationary wave. So it will travel and it is going to form again stationary waves over here. But children, here as both the ends are open, at the open part, antinodes will be formed. And what about node? So children, node will be formed at the middle. Right? So now length of the pipe is L, lambda is again the wavelength, and V is the velocity of the sound in the organ pipes. Then you can see in the diagram that at both the open ends, antinodes are formed and the middle nodes are formed. Right, children? Now, let's start with this. Now, in the first case, as you can see, it is half wave. So, lambda wavelength of the wave is lambda by 2. Right? Here it is, this is half wave. So this is lambda by 2, this is 1/4, this is 1/4. So this is entire one wave, which can be written as 2 lambda by 2. Right? And here in the second overtone, if we see, this is entire one wave and this is your half. So this total is 3 lambda by 2. So similarly, this is the length. So L equals to, in the first case, lambda by 2. So lambda is 2L and frequency is velocity upon lambda, that is V upon 2L. For the second case, the wavelength is 2 lambda by 2. So L is 2 lambda by 2. So lambda is 2L by 2 and frequency is 2V by 2L. Why we have not cancelled 2? Because we want the frequency in the same format so that we can take the ratio afterwards. Right? Last is L is 3 lambda by 2. So lambda is 2L by 3 and the frequency is velocity upon lambda wavelength, that is 3V by 2L. So the frequencies are in the ratio of 1:2:3:2 and so on. Right? Now we know that the length for the open pipe, organ pipe L is m plus 1 upon lambda by 4. If you make lambda subject of formula, that will be equal to 4L upon m plus 1. And frequency is velocity upon lambda. So it is V upon 4L upon m plus 1. So it is m plus 1 into V upon 2L. So this is your vibrations of air column in closed organ pipe and in open organ pipe. Now let's proceed to the last topic of the chapter, that is beats. So children, beats is a phenomena which arises because of interference of the waves. Right? It arises because of the interference of the waves having nearly same frequencies. Means the two waves are there and their frequencies are nearly same. Right? So what will happen, children? The periodic vibrations in the intensity of the sound wave that is produced because of the superposition of the two waves of nearly same frequency and amplitude, and they are traveling also in the same direction. they are called beats. Means you can hear some variation in the intensity of the sound, because the frequencies are nearly equal but they are not exactly equal, right? So we will hear the intensity of the sound rising and intensity of the sound falling. That is, we will hear the waxing and waning of the intensity of the sound, right? This happens when you are having interference, when you're having overlapping of two waves having nearly same frequency, not same, nearly same, and their amplitude is same and they are traveling in the same distance. So the number, so the rise, one rise and one fall in the intensity of the sound, it forms one beat. So how many beats in 1 second? That is your beat frequency. Right, children? Now, here we are having that this is used by the artists who tune their instruments till their sensitive ears do not detect any beat, right? So, the beat frequency is the difference in the frequencies of the two harmonic sound waves. So, that is frequency of wave 1 minus frequency of wave 2. Now, the intensity of the sound at any given time is not constant, but it changes with time, right? It is periodically changing with time, right? Next is, if the beat frequency is more than 10, then beats produced will be more than 10 per second, but heard 0, as there is continuous sound of intensity average, that is I max plus I minimum divided by 2, right? So children, this is your beat, and I think this is the used for tuning the instruments, right? And this is the last topic, and by this we end with the syllabus. Thank you.